Hello, my name is Nicole. I'm a licensed clinical social worker and the caseworker currently assigned to 15-year-old Brody's case. Brody was referred to me by his primary care physician after ongoing concerns about his behavior at home and in school. His mother, who is raising him on her own, has expressed that his behavior has been more challenging than expected from a typical teenager. Approximately 1 year ago, Brody's parents got divorced after a long period of marital conflict and abuse. His father struggled with alcoholism and was verbally abusive toward both Brody and his mom. He would often come home late at night intoxicated and start arguments with them. Since the divorce, Brody has lived with his mother and has had limited contact with his father. As a result of this change in family dynamics, Brody has been acting out more, becoming irritable, angry, and openly defiant with adults at home and school. Based on my clinical assessment, information gathered from both his mother and teacher, and the results of the Disruptive Behavior Disorders Rating Scale, Brody meets the criteria for Oppositional Defiant Disorder, or ODD. This condition falls under the category of Disruptive Behavior Disorders in the DSM-5. According to the DSM, the client must present at least 4 symptoms that persist for a minimum of 6 months. On the DB-DRS, Brody scored 7 out of 8 items related to ODD, which indicates a clinically significant level of disruptive behavior. His symptoms include irritability, being easily annoyed and angered, frequent arguments with adults, refusal to follow rules, and vindictive behavior. These symptoms have been present for more than 6 months and have been getting worse. Although Brody has above average intelligence, his grades have been declining mainly due to his defiance and tendency to pick fights with teachers and school staff. At home, he is extremely argumentative with his mother, Mary, and cannot be told what to do. Because of the stress in his home life, especially the trauma related to his father's verbal abuse, it is likely that these behaviors are not just defiance, but also Brody's way of coping. I'm recommending the following treatment plan. First, individual behavioral therapy for Brody to help him develop healthier coping strategies and improve his emotional regulation in both home and school settings. Second, family therapy to help Brody and his mom rebuild trust and strengthen their communication. Finally, a local parent training program for his mother to teach her strategies for managing defiance, setting consistent boundaries, and give her the tools and support she needs to handle the situation effectively. The goal is to strengthen her relationship with Brody and create a more stable home environment. As Brody's caseworker, I will continue to meet with him regularly and stay in close contact with his school and his mother to monitor his progress and adjust the treatment plan as needed. With consistent support and a collaborative approach, I believe Brody can make a meaningful progress, both behaviorally and emotionally. Thank you for taking the time to listen to Brody's case.